Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Here we are in episode 39. Before we hop back onto the main quest, we're going to go ahead and do our class quest right now. Hope everyone's doing very well. This is going to give me Army's Payon. To self and all party men within the increasing direct hit rate by 3%. I was going to say by 30%. Goddamn. Okay, so that's an instant buff cast. Ooh, a lot of experience for that one. Alright, let's see what the quest is. 'Tis good to see you return, Kiara, and more seasons still from your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, but as the man in the winter of this year, it gives me great joy to observe an adventure in the spring of hers. This is an old time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played the most sorrowful chords, even as it hit words tantalized the ear like the breath over one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stole by during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Kiara, would you believe that the common bards, too, were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but it isn't so far for a stretch. Oh, there goes the ambulance out there. Someone must have crashed again. It is raining pretty heavily out here. See, what is it about raining? Just like people like to go, hey, I'm going to drive crazy just for the fuck of it. See what happens. All right. Anyway, back to the story. Ask yourself this. What becomes of soldiers when conflict gives way to FaceTime? Some have lives they might return to, but most must needs take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it so happened that many who had once bent this bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered the realm, singing passionately and earnestly of the wars seen through their own eyes, of sweet big victories and bitter defeats, of sacrifice and cowardice. Their song so captured the imagination of the people. Nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, their popularity proved their downfall. Intoxicated by the attentions of the masses, the bards took embellishing their songs to a bid to outdo one another. And over time each song was shorn of variety till the bard's repertoire contained not one shred of truth. By now you will know that such songs have no purchase upon men's heart. Certainly a bawdy tune may set fits of laughter in a sailor, and a sorrowful blade summoner tears from the eyes of a soft-hearted maiden. Yet these are but pale shadows of what songs can achieve. For a blessing, this declines not to escape the notice of the Mughals. As a great patron of the arts, they feared that the true power of the song might be lost to mankind. So it was they labored to gather and safeguard those crystals known as souls of the bard, that they might be bestowed upon worthy men and women. Now, well as I know you relishing listen to my sermons, at this rate, it's past time we moved on to the practical side of the lesson. I know I have mentioned this briefly, but tell me, are you perchance familiar with the ballad of the Vainglorious Fool? Sure, I guess. I don't know. Oh, shit, it skipped. Whoops. Well, if you guys could pause that at a millisecond. Kind of lagged out there a little bit. The song recounts the massacre of Griffin Crossing, a battle that took place decades past within countless Gridanian lives came to a premature end. But do forgive me, I seem to have mistaken the proper order of things. Before I begin, I must convince that the point of the tale will not be lost upon you. Elsewise, I will have wasted my breath in telling of it. Now, heed well these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood, where resides a mated pair of Adigoats that have but recently lost a kid. The pair has been driven mad with grief, and only death will put an end to the uncontrolled rampages. Linger in their territories until you encounter the beast, then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from your sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of pilgrim melody. So you want me to go and kill them, okay? Could have just said that from the beginning, you know. Would have made a lot more sense. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, let's see here. Thanalan, Bard's Eye View. Oh, wow, that's all the way up there. Shit. Wow, okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my mouse. It's going freaking crazy. Yeah, what the hell does it keep fucking doing that? What the heck? I know, that's the point. Hmm. Very strange things be happening with my mouse. Alrighty, let's see here. Gotta get our bearings on straight. We gotta go northeast. I'm sure I probably could have just came down this way. Yeah, in fact, let's do that. That was a waste of a teleport. Alright. We just gotta go south. Woohoo! I can fly! No, not yet. Don't got the flying mount. One of these days I gotta take like a day and just play this and get some more mounts. That's definitely something I need to do. I mean, I don't mind the stag, but you know, helps to have variety. Alright, here comes the quest. We'll go ahead and do this and then hop on to the main storyline again. Alright, should be somewhere. Oh, hello. Is that one of our quests? Yep. No, it's not one of them, but just go ahead and avoid it. Oh, is it going to be up top? It's going to be up top. Yep. Ah, there we go. Holy shit. Okay, might want to not stand in the way when they do that shit. Holy crap, these fuckers hit hard. Alright, there's one. Oh, get out of the way. Whew. That was... that was close. God, I almost died on that shit. Alright, let's go back. Can I just go through here? No, I gotta go back up this way. Well, that was fun. Ah, shit, get off there, damn it. Alright, here we go. We'll turn this in. And then we will go ahead and get that new ability. I know it's just a buff, but we always gotta stay on par with our quest. How far is this guy up? Holy crap. Is there somewhere closer I can teleport to? Yes. Let's teleport to the quarry mill so I don't have to run all the way over there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could teleport while I was still on the mount. Nice. Hey, nice. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's gonna be right around. There you are, buddy. Welcome back, Yara. I can almost hear the cries of the morning that have seared themselves into your soul. You mean those two beasts that I just, like, killed? Yeah, you know, murdered, cold blood, just to put them out of their misery. That you remain unbowed by such anguish is a testament to your spirit's fortitude. Yet even as your heart swells to contain these new experiences, you must not neglect your skills with the bow. A resilient heart must have a robust body to which it bears. Oh, in which to beat. Gosh, these where my reading skill is right now. Once have trained both the equal strength, and then I perform you the ballad of the vainglorious fool. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna have a cutscene. You hear a faint voice in the words of time. Ah, cool. I already added it. Song gauge expanded. It's triggered. Let me see. Song gauge. Song being heard, then recrossed in time for Bloodlair and Reign of Death learned at level 45 are reduced. Cool. Alright then, back on to the main story. Let's go to La Nonesca. I'll see you at level 45, buddy. Or is it level 50? I don't know. I think it's level. I can't even remember if it's every 5 levels or every 10 levels now. I think it's every 5 levels. Bravo, Kira. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally explicit aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to the wine port and seek out Shamani Lohamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lohamani my regards. Yeah. Sure. You realize how much money you're making me waste going and fetching your errands for you just because you don't want to do it your damn self, man? Come on. Yo. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, you reek of blood and adventure unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? I need your booze, your wine, and all of your taps. An order? Let me guess. A request from the finest vintage I can muster. Sniffs. Okay, I can't do like a sniffle sound like I'm trying to. I don't know if you guys can hear it. This paper smells of lumen perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gurgju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dry Switz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. The display of this deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways, but you've no interest in my affairs. You wish to only discuss the wine, I suspect. Wait, you're blind? Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. I wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I assumed during my time as a mercenary. Of course, say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Wisket must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is too sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Religant, who owns and operates the largest winery in Reborn. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg for his assistance. Ugh. Alright, so I'm guessing I gotta do what? Go in here? Yo, Bregalent. Need your wine. Rort Rinks amateur bottled this wine. These impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swell. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. The Neophyte Winter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you good beer urine than sell you my most vintage begone from my sight. Oh, be gone from my sight. Okay. Spoke with him. Now what? I go back over here. Alright, so what's the plan, man? We're gonna break in there? We're gonna steal his shit? Come on, just tell me to kill him. I'll kill him. You know I will. I'm good for it. Come on, let's do it. I take it he said no. Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. I like the way this is going. We're gonna steal his shit, right? Come on. Ooh. There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, well, if I would known, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't say that their grapes are of poor quality, but that we have known better. Long ago, the Vigorons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to be product vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all vines. Aye. Why do I keep saying it with a V? Wines. God. I'm like, I am German today. Yes, I will speak of the vines. Aye. The legendary Bash. I don't mean to offend anybody if you're German. I don't know. I have a V thing going on when I see a W now. Been driving by too many Wiener Schnitzels. Right here at the wine port. Ahem. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had a privilege to sample this particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was once with all creation. But as so often said, the calamity changed all that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Braligan to part of his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vineyards tenders of vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Okay. How far am I going? Oh, not that far. Okay. It's still within the town. And let's go ahead and pop on a sprint. I gotta go out, I guess? I don't know where the fuck I'm even going. Up here? Up here? I guess over here? Bosch's wine, but don't remind me. You used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Alright, there's one down. Guess the next one's gonna be up over here. I'm just guessing. I have like no idea. Apparently I'm going the right way. It's probably gonna be right around here, right? Aha! Jungle Bar. What, do I have Bosch's wine? I wish. I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Oh, there went that plan. What's next? I'm telling you, we gotta break in and just take a shit, you know? That's the only way to do it. It's the only way, man. It's the only way we're gonna get it. No luck, most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bosch's wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due to my part in personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, a very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogoromo, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in my life. It brings my heart to think that someone that wondrous ambrosia would be, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. I'll take the potion of strength. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I cannot bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I will find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would like to ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Villebred as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not too far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was with he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of the winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works for the rain catcher, Gully Dock, so perhaps Riskus can tell you where to find him. Give a man a drink. Okay, so that's all the way down south. Okay. Well, that wasn't too far of a trip. We're already here. Of course, for you guys, it'll be a split second. For me, it'll be like a few minutes. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when he needs an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. I say, if you mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Serve Sting. Can I teleport? No. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, everybody, looks like we've arrived at our destination. Maybe. Am I in the right spot? I go in? Oh, I do go in. Okay. Wow, you really are a hermit. What do you want? Dude, relax. What, wine? I didn't ask for this. Who's saying? Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midgies, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright, kill quest. Mid swarm. Oh, we gotta kill 5 of them. Alright. And we weren't even in the threat circle yet. Okay, that's 3. No, don't want to kill him. Let's zoom out the map. There should be one right there. There we go. No, not you. These guys. There should be one more down right there. There we go. That should be it. There we go. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Go away, you good boo. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me even after my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlenian. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I don't know, I guess mine would be... No, I get both. Alright, cool. I wish to thank Shamami for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at Red Manus Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, you see. It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamanani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope one day to do the same. And that's going to be our wine for the banquet, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's just go ahead and sprint it. Fuck it. Alright. There's one. No, that's not one. No, that's a person. Hey, come on. Where the hell is it? What the deuce? Oh, there's palm wine. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Please don't attack me while I'm collecting this. Thank you. I guess they're all going to be down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. No, last one right there. Hey, come on. Give me... All right. Let's go ahead and just teleport. And then after we turn in this quest, I guess I will call it an episode. Alright, cool. It's been some time, Kiara. What news do you have of Dressed? Sniff, sniff. Ah, I recall I did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dress and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Kiara. By the gods, Kiara, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinarily about desert palm wine. Desert dress. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of the Bosch's grape wine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in the Raincatcher's Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we can obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bosch's wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Alright, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and all that good stuff. Stay safe out there. I will see you all in the next one.